You're watching Al Jazeera. These are some of the stories we're covering. Planes flying again in the skies above Europe as air traffic authorities lift restrictions on airspace. The huge cloud of volcanic ash that shut down airports for almost 6 days is dispersing. Air traffic controllers lifted all restrictions on German airspace on Wednesday, paving the way for more flights into some of Europe's busiest airports. But it could still take weeks to clear the backlog. In Thailand, around 200 anti-government protesters have blocked a train carrying soldiers and weapons to the capital Bangkok. The train's being held in the red shirt stronghold of Khon Kaen province, that's northeast of Bangkok. The red shirts leaders have told supporters not to let the train go. In India, thousands of people have gathered in the capital, New Delhi, to protest about high food prices. The demonstrators were backed by the main opposition party. More than half of India's 1 billion people suffer from malnutrition. Prerna Suri is in New Delhi.
We're just a few kilometers from the country's parliament, and as you can see, people here are living in utter squalor. This colony has one of the highest rates of malnutrition in Delhi, and with the rise in food prices, families are struggling to make ends meet.
China's holding a day of national mourning to pay tribute to more than 2,000 people killed in last week's earthquake. With about 175 still missing, rescue efforts continue round the clock. Tibetan monks are at the heart of the relief effort, but their help isn't being appreciated by everyone. More from Melissa Chan in Beijing.
According to some reports, monks in the quake zone are starting to be asked by officials to leave, and those still planning to come help have been told to stay in their monasteries. So far, many are choosing to ignore the orders, but depending on China's level of tolerance, that might not last.
Governments in the Sahara Desert region are setting up a joint command headquarters in Algeria to deal with rising violence from Al-Qaeda. Algeria, Mali, Mauritania and Niger will work together to police the vast desert from a new base. Countries want to establish a collective security response to threats from drug traffickers and smugglers, as well as the Al-Qaeda operatives. Well, you can get the very latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English, aljazeera.net/English. Good to have you with us.